Show, the award-winning Milo Beasley Show, episode number 120. Holy crap! I'm here, not with Rick Grimes, but with Cecil Grimes. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, you?
I'm hanging in there. I'm winning things left and right around here. Won a Spacey. We're here at the Space Coast Comic Con. This thing's pretty cool here, and I think we're at the prison. What are we doing here, man?
Well, this is a photo op. I got the mock-up of the prison, then I got a zombie here off stage, and we take pictures of killing the zombie all day.
Yeah, you've been doing this for almost set this down. It's a really heavy. It's really heavy, so I gotta set that. So you've been doing like this the cosplay Walking Dead thing for a couple of years now, right?
1 year as of this convention. This is my first convention I've probably.
1 year anniversary.
Yes.
So were you just like a cosplayer beforehand, going to conventions, being like, hey, I kind of look like the guy from Walking Dead, so you know?
Yeah, that's just a regular cosplayer, and then people start saying I look like Rick, and I kept on growing the beard, and here I am today. So
so what made you decide to? This is a pretty big thing. You got cameras too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be on your show. This is a pretty big thing. So quite an investment. What made you decide to invest in this and do the photo op?
Well, I got in a nationwide contest, Rick Grimes lookalike, and I won it. And then I went to MegaCon to try out and see what the response would be, and just walking around as Rick. And after that response, I figured there was something to it.
Yeah, that's pretty. So that's my local convention, MegaCon. I've seen you there. So what other characters did you dress up as before the Rick Grimes?
The usual: Jack Sparrow, the Crow, Caesar from the Hunger Games. Fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's like not necessarily fun. Now it's crazy.
It's great.
It's really cool. Like your setup. I mean, you got grass, you got cameras, you got the fencing. Like, when did you decide? Like, okay, so you won the contest. You decided you wanted to get this, but what made you think, man, I'm going to spend all this money to do? Like, what did you have it in your mind that it could have been a flop?
Well, I start getting a lot of invites to conventions.
They don't invite me. No. No matter how many I show up at and I send my media request to, they don't send it back to me.
Well, get invited to them. What they were going to give me is a table, as they normally do, and I wanted to have something more.
Right.
And actually something to be seen on the con floor, so people can find me.
Right. Yeah, so, definitely. It's easy. You definitely know where you are.
Right.
Now a lot of cosplayers have seemingly come out of not just dressing up, but now they're charging, and they have their tables of their own. Do you see that growing even further? Like, comic conventions are now at the Space Coast. There's a lot of cosplayers here. There's more cosplayers than there are comics. Like, do you see that growing even more, or do you think it might be around the peak that it's at?
I think most conventions will have cosplayers at the tables. Now I've issued in set play. I've started a new trend,
right.
And I know at least 7 cosplayers that are building sets to go along with their cosplay costume, making it more interactive and more of a, I guess what they call it, a amusement park, type of a situation.
All right, next thing, you're gonna have like your own maze, like Halloween Horror Night style, like where you have your walkers scare people. Like, what's next, man? I mean, you got to stay on top of the other folks that are trying to build their own sets. So you gotta one up them, right, to stay on top. So what's next for you then?
Well, I've only done this for a year. I'm going to be featured at most of the biggest conventions in the U.S. in 2017. Once I take this West Coast and back, then I can build a new set, and I'll see what's going on with The Walking Dead at that time.
Right, I guess you have to always be up to date on what's going on with The Walking Dead.
Absolutely.
So were you a Walking Dead fan before you started doing this?
I didn't have time to watch much TV with my other job, and so I didn't start watching until people started saying.
So you weren't even big on the show until people started being like, hey, you kind of look like the guy from Walking Dead, and you're like, I guess I better pay attention and see what this thing is about?
Yeah, and of course you get addicted to that show. From that point on, I'm a diehard
So now you're a big fan. Do you collect a lot of like action figures and toys and just memorabilia from the show now? Like, does your house look like this?
Mostly it's all the stars that come by and get a picture with me. I get them to sign their pictures. So I'm a
that's
big
kind of
hero
cool.
of all the
So when you do conventions, all the celebrities come and they got to take their picture with you, right?
Yeah, it's finally started where they make it a point to come by and get a picture with me.
So you no longer have to pay for their pictures. They're coming by. They're seeking you out.
Awesome.
I think that's the money right there, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So a thing we like to do on the Milo Beasley Show is called the Top 5. Okay? So you're a fan of The Walking Dead. Top 5 ways that Rick has killed walkers.
Let's see, machete. Just a hunting knife. I personally wasn't a walker, but I loved it when he tore the guy's throat out with his teeth. The old python, which is Die Hard.
Oh!
And then the AK-47.
Yeah.
That's 5, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 5.
And there's a few more on the list.
There's a lot more on the list. All right, so real quick before we wrap up, where can folks find you on the social medias if they want to like check you out and find out where you're going to be, so they can check you out in the near future at a con?
Absolutely, my website www.cecilgrimescosplay.com, and all my social media is based on the same exact name.
Awesome, that's the way it should be.
Yes.
I'm a big proponent in keeping your names, everything the same. You people out there are like, oh, I'm blah 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 underscore blah 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 92. Stop it. Anyway, that's a wrap for episode number 120. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me.
Pleasure. Thanks.
And good luck on surviving here in the prison. I know there's some walkers right over here. So thank you very much for taking the time to talk.
I'll take care of this for you.
Oh, thank you. See you next week.